Howdy folks, I'm the Backward Center and welcome back to Mass Effect 1. In this episode we're going to be doing Bring Down the Sky. As soon as Brandon joins in.
Indiana Jones?
Indie Beninging.
Beningi.
Indie Beninging. Alright.
Lock in.
Right, so off screen I did the remaining bits in that sector. So
excellent.
we're gonna be doing the Bring Down the Sky mission, which is Asteroid X-57. And as I discussed with you the other night, I'm gonna be having you make a lot more decisions now.
Choices matter.
Choices do matter.
Gonna go from lawful good to chaotic evil. Oh, Shepard, I hear you're a really good man. Can we kill this guy?
Can we shoot this guy?
Rex?
Rex, eat this man. 6 million Krogan. Eat this guy. Alrighty. Alright, X-57 is a metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Lagrange point of the gas giant Bohr. With the increased development on Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to the shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X-57, using the recovered resources to finish out the interior for habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team on X-57 have been lost. The fusion torches have reignited, and the asteroid is accelerating toward Terra Nova, which Terra Nova is one of the more prominent human colonies.
I see.
We get to learn about Batarians here. Alrighty. So in the last episode, we got the achievement for having Garrus on 5 missions, which I learned that's what that achievement was for. It used to be you had to, if you wanted that achievement, you would have to play through like 90% of the missions with that character in your party, which meant in order to get all 6 achievements, you had to do like at minimum 3 playthroughs.
I see.
Which isn't a terrible decision, but I do appreciate that they did that for us now.
Yeah, that's all right.
So we're gonna keep with Rex, or I could drop Rex for Liara for the biotic strength, and then maybe bring Tali for Tech's superiority.
That could work for a game.
You know, we'll try that for this mission.
Girl power with honorary Shepard.
With the honorary Shepard.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
So, big old fusion torch. What's back here? I see a question mark on my map, so immediately we're gonna go backwards and not progress the mission right now. Oh, what the hell? Body of G. Mendel. Whoop, that's not that. We don't want to immediately return to
Leave immediately.
just immediately leaving. Oh, I should mess with the squad. All right.
Oh yeah, they're completely underleveled.
They're completely underleveled. I think I brought Liara with me on one of the earlier expeditions, so I maxed out her throw, I maxed out. I unlocked everything, but her highest tiers are in warp, throw, and barrier. And I did max out her Asari Scientist, so her recharge time is cooled down. So Tali, I'm just gonna max out her electronics and her decryption. Actually, wait, undo that. What am I maxed out? I'm maxed out in decryption, so I just need her maxed out in electronics. That's good. Good.
Very good.
There we go. Good. Alright, and then I'm gonna upgrade her shotguns because that's, other than pistols, that's her whole shtick. And give her damping because that's handy. We'll boost her shields.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
I'll advance her sabotage. Give her the and give her access to first aid, but I won't be able to do anything with it just yet. Alrighty. Unable to toggle helmet of the Tali. It will just kill her. Alrighty.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was an option and then you just permanently lose a party member?
That'd be awful. Ooh, did I get a new Omni tool?
That'd be something dumb that had happened in, like, Fear and Hunger.
It would happen in Fear and Hunger. God, that... this victim was beaten badly before being killed with a pistol, shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed by his sadistic captors. An aid station, station logs.
Just sound awful.
Yeah. Survey Station 3, final entry, logged by G. Mendel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about the single points of failure. I'm surprised our service comms work half as well as they do. When Sludge shows up to relieve me, I'll see if I can get the old girl running back and running again. I embellished some of that, but you know, I got the point across. You know, his first name began with G, so it's not entirely unlikely that his name is Gregory. Gregory.
Defend Gregory.
Have you ever heard of Among Us? These space pirates are sus, Gregory.
That's something he would say to Gregory, just to, like, ease him into whatever they're doing. And then he's like, Freddy.
Like, Freddy, can you fuck off?
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but damn it. Go.
What's up there? Oh, that's a rocket turret. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of rockets. Okay.
It's just a few. I wouldn't get shot by them.
I mean, it's not the most ideal thing in the world, eh? Oh, I see. Woo!
It was funny, and I hear woo, and I immediately think of Gambit. Woo! I'm about to make a name for myself.
Woo! I'm about to make a name for myself, yeah. Now, what's up?
So big, so big.
I should probably turn off this fusion torch, eh? Oh, I think I have to do that inside here. I want to go deal with this question mark out here first before I go inside a building.
Valid.
What am I, playing Skyrim here? Jesus. Jeez, might as well be. Fuck. Alright.
What do you mean there's a set path here for me to follow?
Another aid station, more logs. Computers filled with the operation logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station operated by X-57's engineers. Includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. X-57, rocking this rock since 2182. Radio X-57, when your world seems hollow, we help you touch the sky. X-57, talk hard. Your last best hope for rock within 300,000 kilometers. I can still hear it. That's hilarious. Oh, it's gone.
No.
I kind of wish we could just be jamming out to some X-57 right now.
There's got to be like space radio stations that are
Oh, absolutely.
podcasts, music. Actually, here's a question for theoretical space. How different would the music be? Because like, there's definitely music made by different like species, and some of them have got to sound like horrible. But to their species are like a
Yeah.
godsend.
Oh, hey,
Like
look at these freaky fucks.
Batarians.
Is that like a slur? Oh my god.
It might as well be. Let's see here.
Release the Baron!
So yeah, the Varen are the space dogs that are just corpsed here. Ah, good. Sabotage. Oh, that brother's flying in the air.
Cheating.
I think Tally had me covered on that one. I looked at her just spin around and obliterate that flying fish dog. Where is my? There we go. Let's. Got him. But like there would have to be some alien music that would be pleasant, right?
Well, I'm not saying like all would be bad, but like some would definitely be like
Underwhelming.
underwhelming or like unlistenable.
I just realized I didn't have I should put shield boost on 5 there.
Like you know all those
Yeah.
videos of like people using the music studio, and then it's like you understand why not everyone should be composers of music.
Yeah. Oh. There you go. Or it's like I'm over here cooking straight ass, and it's like, yeah, you sure are.
I am in the frying pan.
I am in the frying pan, and all I have is shit. But I'd imagine there'd be like some species that like view music as like a religious thing only, and so like all of their songs are like hymnal types.
That makes sense.
Grenade storage box. I got 2 grenades.
Let's go. You rich?
I'm rich.
I gotta play Deep Rock again. It's been a while,
Monkey's been wanting to play it again.
and we have a plan. I also hear not everyone's a fan of Rogue Core, which is a little sad to hear. I think
I
people are
don't.
just expecting Deep Rock, but it's not quite that.
Isn't it like more Deep Rock, but more roguelike, which is isn't
Yeah,
Deep Rock
tired.
pretty roguelike as it stands?
I wouldn't say roguelike because you can control. Oh, how was it? I think I sent you a video on it. With,
Yeah, the pizza thing.
the pizza thing. With Deep Rock,
Oh.
you get to customize the entire pizza and every topping you have on, and then go into an experience. Rogue Core,
What's going on?
again, I have not
My
played
name's
it.
Kate Bowman.
I think you just
I'm
go
an
in.
engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid.
That could be
to
fun.
Terra
So
Nova.
what, just constantly randovisors?
Yesterday by Batarian extremists.
Pretty sure.
I've been hiding since they arrived.
That'd be pretty fun.
I think they know the torch went out.
I think
Why are they doing
people have an issue because all the upgrades.
But if this asteroid
So,
isn't slowed, millions of people
Everyone has to
on
choose the
Terra
upgrades
Nova
at the
are
same
going to
time,
die.
so stand in the
If
same
I find
place,
out
which
anything,
I
I'll-
could see sucking.
I've gotta go. Good luck.
But people have issue because if you take an upgrade, it disappears for someone else.
Oh.
So like 4 players, 4 guns.
Yeah.
And some people don't like that because they're making hypotheticals of like, oh, but what if you get like bad random? And then it's like, it's the Deep Rock community. It is so rare you meet like an asshole,
Who's this guy?
right?
Hey.
Like, they're good.
Oh God. I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
Which Don is like, dude. That was the
Takes
most
more than that one shot to
aura.
me.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until, well, I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized.
So
at the point
like
of impact.
deep impact or
Global
Armageddon,
cloud
but
coverage.
worse.
The plants could all die, and if
That's
they
good.
go, the whole ecosystem rolls over.
And we don't got
I'd have
Bruce
to run
Willis
the
to save
numbers,
us.
but take my word for
I
it.
mean,
It'd be bad.
we are. Super Soldier Commander Shepard is like infinitely better than Bruce Willis.
I mean, our guy's like very close to bald, so we already got like that big superhero.
You know what? You're right.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these ones are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Figure.
Should I requisition a cow to walk through ahead of me?
Look, you can disable them, just not remotely. I didn't have
So
the equipment
sassy.
to set it up differently.
God, I love
Our
that.
manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps.
Ah, inside the blast zone.
I had a crew working
Oh, that's
off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
At least one is dead.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Alright. I don't think we need to further investigate. I think the rest of this is just lore.
Yeah, we should be good.
Alrighty.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you,
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Alrighty.
Also, one thing I am finding myself fond of this game, as like the choices matter stuff. When you pick a dialogue choice, it tends to be where the option you pick, they say that like those exact words,
Sometimes.
and the difference in this is they just follow.
They follow the general
The
notion
vibe.
of it.
The pyramid?
Yeah, and
All
that makes
kinds
them
of
feel a
interference.
lot more like
Damn.
personable. You know?
Sorry.
True.
There's a lot of
I
feedback.
get what you're saying.
See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing.
Just keep doing what?
Keep doing what? I'm gonna see if maybe now that I got that dialogue from the guy, maybe I can talk. Maybe I can head up to this radio tower up here, and maybe get those locations. Oh my god, it's just a bunch of elevator music. Oh, transmission tower's over here. Fucking duh. But yeah, they really start to actually lean into that. There's some people that find it annoying that how the dialogue system works. I don't mind it, although sometimes you want Shepard to say one thing and he says something entirely different.
That's true.
So, in future games, as of oh fuck, what? Okay, but at least as of Dragon Age Inquisition, and I think in Mass Effect Andromeda, they altered the dialogue system so that when you hover over an option, it gives you the general idea of what, like a symbol of what the general idea of the dialogue is supposed to be. Whether like you're supposed to, whether it's sarcastic or inquisitive or aggressive or what have you. Rather than just the Mass Effect version of up is good, down is mean. Alrighty. Ah. Ugh. Ha! Data link between the transmission and several service stations have been restored. They're now on my map. Ah, okay.
Oh.
So we got the one. So there was that survey station. There's another survey station way over there. We'll hit that after we hit this fusion torch. Yeah, we'll hit this fusion torch, head down to the survey station, then head up to the main facility. Or no, then we'll head over to this fusion torch, head up to that survey station, move over to the main facility. I think that's a reasonable decision. And oh hey,
Yeah,
you can see all the proximity mines from way over here. And I'm pretty sure if you do like actually wait the 4 hours, the okay,
Yeah.
just If you do wait the 4 hours, the asteroid will hit the planet. And fucking,
Oh, cool.
you'll get a critical mission failure, which is kind of funny.
But what if I'm like sightseeing and I just happen to be dicking around for 4 hours?
L?
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Alright, I think I can get up to here. Yeah. And I don't think... No, I can't detonate them on my own. I have to manual foot it.
Engaging target.
I don't know where I'm getting shot at from.
Just the guy way up.
Oh my god. Oh my god, where?
He goes hard.
I think we're done here.
Alrighty. Okay, I think Liara managed to clobber that guy. Alright. Oh! That was a rocket! Oh my god! There, that's one. Okay, that's two. Come on, peek your ugly mug out. Oh, I missed. There we go. That's three, and then there should be one left. Over here.
Take him off! Get down!
Ah!
Down or be taken down.
Alright, blast cap controls. Disarm this shit.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Alrighty, inside the building we go. Okay, there's assholes in here. What else is new? Oh. Oh, they're in here. What the fuck?
You're getting hit by so many zaps.
Ow! What the hell?
Alliance military!
Yeah, that's arguably one thing that we are. Tally, why'd you just stick something on the wall?
She knows what she's doing.
What?
Probably.
Look out!
Can I not be in the cover, please? There we go. Oh. There you go.
This should help.
Yeah? Did it? That's a rocket drone. Thanks.
All patched up.
There you are. There you go. Engineer down. That way he's not going to be parrying us with all that bullshit. I think I just got an achievement for using sabotage.
Shooting in the box beside you.
Yeah, they're excited.
Okay, who
Tally.
is it? Who-
Tally.
God damn it, Tally.
Tally, I do not need you exploding my face, thanks.
She's trying her best, but like, come on.
He's trying her best, but by God. There, fuck. There's another.
It's so pink.
What? I think we got it. Oh my God. Thank God. Okay. Ooh. It's a guy.
What is up?
The fuck? Why is there another rocket drone up in there? Oh my God. Is there an
We're
engineer?
gonna find out that there's this one guy that's hidden and he's just pumping them out.
Wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be that annoyed if it wasn't such a pain in the ass to kill them, you know?
But wait till you buy a better sniper rifle with like 1 billion credits.
500 cigarettes. Oh, hi. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna... is this one more powerful? It is! 99 damage! Although I can only shoot 3 times. It has a heatsink capacity of 3 seconds! Good! Ooh. Yes, please.
It's too good to pass up.
Thank you. We'll take it down eventually. There's more.
Can't even bum rush because you have a sniper.
Okay. I can't even bum rush, you say?
You got this.
This is unideal. Where the fuck are these things coming from?
Area secured.
Oh, that's not good. There you go. Okay. Medkit. I mean, the turret, the drone's finally stopped. How much Omni Gel do I have? 98?
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Props to Kate for not ratting us out.
That's good.
Did I level up? I did level up. When did that happen?
Kick a Chad.
I'm gonna... Oh, maybe I should master. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna focus on. I'm gonna focus on some of my other skills. There we go. Then Liara. Have her. What should we focus on with Liara here? Maybe advanced first aid.
Yeah, having a healer just to rely on would be kind of nice.
And I'm thinking maybe putting some points into lift. And then Tally. What to do with you? Could put in some points in hacking if they seem to like their drones.
Yeah, that do well. They did like their shotgun. That they were really pumping out those shots.
She was utilizing that shotgun pretty good. I low key fuck with that heavy. Oh, hey, a storage locker. Okay. Pistol. I mean, I don't really use a pistol all that much. Yeah, I think I'll take the Reaper, because it has more damage and capacity. What am I rocking? Am I rocking... I think I'll rock these Shredder rounds, since these assholes are all about shredding. Like a skater boy.
Then see you later, boy.
I'm not laughing at that. Shut up.
You already did.
Shut your mouth.
It is wide open.
I know it is. Alright, Liara, do I have a new amp for you? Not really. Not gonna give her an Omni tool because I don't think she needs it. I will give her some new armor and the pistol. I'll give her the pistol since that's pretty much all she uses. Shoddy Bugatti, that's a increased power. I never. All right, give her the proton rounds for the shield bypass and a heat sink, I think. Or should I give her the anti-personnel rounds as well?
You would know better than I.
Anti-people. And as for the...
These are bullets. They are effective against people.
You are a black man.
This vexes me.
This vexes me.
And then in the show, they were coming to a conclusion about. I think it was a whole discussion of melanin and such.
Yeah.
So medical case, and Cameron just pipes up, "Foreman's black," and House just looks at her. Wait, he is? How long have you been sitting on this information?
Oh, he's such an asshole. But you know, sometimes it is honestly warranted.
Yeah, sometimes it's completely necessary. And then he just does it for the love of the game, which is, you know.
Which is honestly peak. There we are. And then we'll actually set the assassination on 4. Can I not? Okay, I guess not. Alright, we just have a floating sabotage disc sitting there. Some poor bastard's gonna be walking by that and just his entire kit is gonna get fried.
Sucks to suck. I know.
Skill diff you, honestly. Zoom zoom.
That's funny. That got me.
What? Zoom zoom?
Yeah.
Am I even going the right way? Okay, good, I am. Hell's that? Oh, that's the
You
radio
inspire such confidence.
Doug, do you know how long it's been since I've done the Bring Down the Sky mission? It's been a hot minute.
1 or 2.
I think 3, honestly.
Honestly, that's probably my favorite, like, bit from the Art Harley shows. It's like, our elevator's like broken. Like, how long will it take to fix? Like 2 or 3. 2 or 3 what? Like days, weeks?
Yeah.
Maybe even 4.
En route.
Maybe even 4. that's like oh, we had an Indian kid once. We had an Indian kid last year. Oh yeah, yeah, but they got him. What do you mean they got him? I liked him. I liked him too. He used to share his stunkers. What does that mean? They got him.
Good kid.
C. Himes. That's his body has severe burns and shows signs of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosion would have killed her instantly.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Grim. Yeah, no, the Batarians aren't very well liked by Galactic Society.
I mean, they sound like assholes.
They pretty much are. They're... Unfortunately, there's no real other way to describe them other than massive blights to the Galactic Society. I think they were the 4th species to join the Citadel space after the Volus. And basically since day 1 they've been annoyances to everyone else, and it kind of came ahead to when humanity entered the fray, where humanity started colonizing locations in the Traverse, which had been of Batarian interest. And so when they started petitioning against this, the council pretty much just said, sucks to suck, you should have actually done something about it. After which the Batarians stormed out of the embassy, stormed out of the Citadel and withdrew their embassy. And since then, they've been relegated to pirates, basically. Although, if you were to ask the Batarians, they'll say that their homeworld is one of the most economically viable and economically powerful places, and has the strongest military and the strongest economy in all the Milky Way. But if you actually ask them to show their sources, they just say, "Trust me, bro."
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Pretty much. And one of the main causes of friction between Batarians and everyone else is that slavery has been a part of their culture since time immemorial, and they never got rid of it.
Good.
And like one of the first things they did after joining Galactic Society was attack an Asari colony and take slaves. And when they were called out on it, they were like, no, this is just what we do, this is our culture, you can't just do that. And everyone was like, fucking knock it off. And then humanity came and started colonizing the Attican Traverse, which they didn't like, but because they weren't getting help from the council, they stormed out. And then they caused the Skillian Blitz, which you'll remember from our backstory. We held the line on Elysium.
I see.
So, like, basically, the Skillian Blitz was a bunch of pirates and raiders being funded by Batarians. Oh, Jesus. Dog. It's Call of Duty Ghost. Dog, 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 dog,
Release
dog.
the Varans!
Oh, you can tell. You can tell this gun is powerful.
Big boom. Can we get 5 big?
Tally, could you shoot the dog?
Boom. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Can we? Boom.
So yeah, the Varen are actually native to Tuchanka, which is the Krogan homeworld. Generally, if you find Krogan, you're gonna find Varen. Where the Krogan use them as everything from war animals to food.
I see.
Krogan will eat anything that moves.
Perimeter secured.
Like if it walks around and has living bits, they'll eat it. If they can kill it. Which with Krogan, it's not a matter of if, only when.
Only when. Our buddy Rex would never cannibalize us.
He absolutely would. I hate to tell you this, my boy. He would in a fucking heartbeat.
Every lizard folk in D&D, my fallen brother. Well, it's mealtime.
Actually, knowing Rex, he actually might hold off on eating us.
After the funeral's done, he gets his shovel.
Gets the shovel. Speaking of Rex, we got him some armor.
Let's go!
Alrighty. I'm just using the Omni Gel, shutting off the thing. Alrighty. Torch has been shut off. Quick save.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Bold words.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
Peacefully?
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
Ah, yes. It's all okay because all I came here to do is grab your people. I didn't want.
Now hold on. I was just doing slavery. It's not that bad, bro.
All right, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get him to tie the nope to hang himself with.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Oh shit! I don't think I can kill him anymore.
It is up to you.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
You keep listening to this Balak and you'll end up dead.
Maybe. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Balak wants you dead. And what Balak wants, Balak gets. I can't change that.
I could convince him not to. I really want to kill him.
However,
your call. Do we kill him or spare him? With the coin?
Take his head or tell him to turn tail.
Alright. Heads, we take his head. Oh baby, we're feasting on Batarian tonight.
I can't.
Damn it. No one leaving.
Damn it.
Oh, that brother's flying in the air.
Get down!
Look out!
There we go.
You're just kneecapping him. Damn it.
Damn it. Yeah, that man is dead and gone.
Tried his best. His best for terrible.
What was he? What?
He was trying his best. Oh my god. Yeah, tally the go!
Oh, Jesus Christ! This is unideal.
Your gun's perma overheated.
Yeah, they sabotaged me. What, you saw him moving?
Get floated, idiot.
Get floated, dummy.
We all float here.
Shut up. This is unideal. Pistol. Ow. Oh, Tally's dead. Oh my god. Hey, oh, Liara is completely locked up. Alright, oh, where's my gun? Why are these guys just... Brr, 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 brr.
We're goaded.
Fuck. What button was it that... You have found a keycard to the main decision on Lieutenant Shard's body. Cool. What? Okay. Tally, you doing alright there?
Patching you up.
What was the button to swap weapons again to the last used one? Was it K? Yes! It just took a second. Alright, that was a little juicy of a combat.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. Now we head over to Survey Station. Survey says... Station logs, logged by Chief Surveyor R. Montoya. Communications are down. There are non-corporate dropships landing near the main facility. There flashes a light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I guess it's heavy arms fire. As for emergency protocol, I'm arming the defense drones. I'm not waiting for my pickup. I'm going to investigate. I see.
It seems there are men.
That is a statement. I wouldn't exactly call it accurate, but at the same time, I wouldn't say it's inaccurate. There you go. That was a hacked drone.
I think Liara's gonna go down. I just saw their health is quickly go to like almost 0. Never mind, you're fine.
Alright. Ah, good. Whoops. Where is my... Anti-bot round. Do I have any? Okay, looks like all I have is a bunch of armor-piercing rounds for Tier 2? Jesus. Sure. There we go. Now if I may please have my shredder rounds back. The equalizer is... Okay, good.
I think we're done here.
Okay, footy footprints. Lead off to the east. Which way is...
Feet are these?
Over in this direction. Whose... Shut up.
Whose toes are these?
Whose toes are those? Is it dinner time?
Ooh, ooh.
Literally chimping out. Alright, the footprints are heading over to the east, so I guess we'll just make our way over east until we find a body, I guess. Oh, wait, no, there's a crate here. There's a crate here.
Easter.
God is my witness. I will shit your pant. Oh.
Someone shit my pants.
R. Montoya. Looks like he died from a single shot through his helmet, likely a sniper. Whoever killed him didn't even bother to search his body. There's still equipment and service back. Oh, Polaris. Has relatively reasonable stats, although the tech cooldown bonus is higher on my current one. I'll give this one to Tally, actually.
Yeah, she has like the beginning armor, doesn't she?
The beginning armor that Quarians have. Quarian armor is kind of in hard to get supply. Oh, right. I was like, what? I was like, where are all the, where's all the stuff? And then I realized that's that's my stuff. that where it all is. So. Hammerhead rounds. I want to reduce some of this. All right. Convert all junk into Omnigel. There we go. Because Omnigel is rather handy. I think that should be all of our guys' missing men. Because yeah, the Survey Station 3 where the guy got beaten to death. There was the Survey Station 1 where she got blown up. And then there was this guy who got sniped. So now we head to the main facility. Can't believe Mr. Montoya got 720 YY fakey no scoped. Alrighty. Ow. That's a moving turret. Luckily, the Mako's shield can handle most of this dabblage. There we go. Another level up. How about that? Alrighty. Okay. Oh, hey, I can unlock medium armor. Maybe I should do that.
That'd be pretty good.
Might be an idea, actually.
You get heavy armor and then just not move from your spot with sniper.
Unfortunately, I am unable to get heavy armor because that's the thing only soldiers can get. So that would be Ashley can use them. We'll get advanced overload. I'm thinking advanced assassination, and maybe an extra point into first aid, maybe. Nah, we'll get that shield boost. As for Liara, we're gonna I think.
She'll
Well,
be back.
how dare you? And then I think we'll start increasing. Well, we'll increase barrier a little bit. Tally. Search time of the rest of those. And then summon damping. There. There we go.
What?
I was just clearing out a bit more junk.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna eat a cookie.
Grenade storage box, aid station. Liara's on the rifle? Why are you on a rifle? I'll grab a grenade. Medkit. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where the hell is my... Where the hell are my quick slots? There we go. Don't know why those were hidden. Oh. Alrighty. Now we've got the high ground. Oh, I can fly rapidly now.
That's handy. Unless I was gonna say unless you overheat. But
Nah, I got sabotaged. Yeah, that'll happen. Oh, that's a guy. Sorry, that was a guy. The soldier formerly known as Living? I'll get it eventually.
You got this.
Fresh meat!
Me.
I thought I killed that. Liara, if you could not shoot the tree, that'd be great.
No, but see, the tree was secretly an enemy.
Secretly a Batarian agent. There we go. See, when she can get the shotgun to work in her favor, it's great. Ow. Making sure there's nobody in here. I think they're below me. Alright. Tally. Alright,
This is P.
there we go. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, I think we're getting flanked. God damn it. How are you, Chagas? There we are. Tally. The fuck?
Is this the infamous rage bait shotgun?
Oops. There we go. That's better. Rage bait shotgun?
Yeah, you just shotgun someone from like 100 meters and like they get hit by a pellet.
Oh no. That's something you'd get in like some trash like COD.
Yeah. No, you die from that shotgun. That's the difference.
Well, he's full. Okay, something hit me. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, hey. There's people here. Why? Can't say. This is unideal. Dude. I love when turrets decide to act all uppity.
They think they're better than me?
Perimeter clear.
Because
Perimeter's-
they're automated?
It says perimeter's clear. Why is...
I think they're lying.
They are. That's some skill.
Okay, the shotguns have to be bugged for like companions, right? Because this is like,
yeah.
oh my god, he's green.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
I'm just getting started.
Predictable.
Aura.
But this is over. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
So we can I think it's over here.
Can't just let you go, Balak. Not after.
I think I still got another decision.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours, aside from using resources that should have been ours, we were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the Council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You've got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
So, we can save the hostages, or we can attack them.
It feels bad to let these people die. Do we find him again after?
He shows up later in the series.
I see.
If we don't kill him here.
Coin flip.
You want a coin flip? Heads to take his head?
Yeah. Heads is just the violent option.
Ah, our bloodlust must stand down for now.
Damn.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
It's hard to take Shepard serious when he's in this pasty white
I made sure you won't
armor.
find me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Targets eliminated.
Gotta find all the bombs. I've only got 2 minutes.
The wrong way.
And we're still getting shot at by this stupid fucking turret. Bombs remaining. Yeah, dog, I don't fucking know.
1, maybe 2.
I think it's just 2. Yeah, we got 1 here. Oh, I actually have to play the game. Come on, man. Don't mind me. And the other one is down on the ground. Okay, this thing needs to get the fuck out of my way. Now it's hiding from me. Like a little bitch. 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 Okay. Two bombs remaining. Okay. Last one's over here. Oh shit, it's up on the catwalk. There we are. There we go. All demolition charges have been deactivated. Release the scientists from the prison cell. Okay.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives.
So yeah, the alternative is you fight Balak and
Will
the
you get in
hostages
trouble for
die.
that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere
Yeah.
else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow, and the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip
And then
up
after you beat
get
him,
us.
you get the
That
chance
guy's never
to
get away, Simon. Not
to
less than good
leave him to
enough.
bleed out or to just kill him right there and there. If you leave him to bleed out, he escapes.
Shepard, thank
Dang.
you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items.
So,
Take your pick. You've earned it.
so this is you get like the what you get here. It is the best in the game. So it's a pretty good reward for completing this side mission, which was original DLC.
I see.
So you can get some of the best Quarian armor for Tali, some of the best light armor, medium armor, or heavy armor, or the Omni tool. I'm kind of partial to getting the Omni tool personally.
Yeah, I'll let you nab whatever you want.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours, I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
The Savant 6.
Ooh.
Alrighty. And all this we got from the... Well, let's take a look at this thing. Oh, yeah. This was definitely worth it.
Yeah, it's just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's alright, I guess.
I guess. And then Tali can have my Nexus.
That's the rule. Whenever you are using something broken, you have to downplay it.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Now to talk to the civilians. Or the hostages, should I
I
say.
can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Perhaps.
'Tis not my way.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
I wish I could have saved him, too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could. At least Aaron died in a place he loved. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
I'm a Spectre.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
I should let you go. And this immediately starts harrying her about all the
Anyway, can you
bullshit.
tell me
Out of your
about?
way.
Can you tell me about
Go on,
yourself?
Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Alrighty. And I think that's everything to do here. Upper level. Oops. Yeah, I think that's everything here. I don't think anybody has anything to say about that mission here, but we can do a quick run around. Aiden, anything to say about this? After we take 10 years to walk up to you here?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Ever thought about going back under the knife?
So the
Maybe get an
L2 is
upgrade?
the implant he has in the head that lets him use his biotics.
Remember your own name.
Uh,
The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. And it'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
I haven't heard anything about Canadics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Canadics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Canadics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians.
Yeah, so that would have
for
been
help.
just after first contact.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I'm sure Canadics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Well, you're a hell of a biotic, though. He must have done something right.
Well, I got to where I am because I took initiative. Good or bad, I own that. Pretty much despite Canadics. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
So yeah, he's more of an insight of the lore of biotics, specifically human ones.
nice.
Which it's a pretty good insight in the world building of this game. All right, Garrus, what have you got to say for yourself, buddy?
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate.
Ah, yes, this is his quote-unquote loyalty
Case
mission.
was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were
Or
you
opens it up.
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full
Garrus
set.
casually dropping that Krogan have 4 nuts.
Four
Killing
nuts.
out there.
Someone's
Goddamn.
making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
The interviewing.
You mean threatened? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off.
That line bounces around in my head more than it should. Maybe, maybe not.
During the interview, we offered to patch him
Fair
up,
enough.
and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
The fucking voice modulation cut out there. I never noticed that before.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed.
Which that's a fair concern. I'll be on.
Were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs.
I'm on CSEC's side on this one.
Well, it's not worth the risk.
Yeah.
You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Well, in that case, I will say it is a bit of a sticky wicket.
I suppose I can see
Yeah.
both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone...
Oh, here we go, yeah.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Alrighty. So yeah, that's Garrus's mission, find Dr. Salion. Alrighty.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's
Embarrassing.
cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
You're lucky to have a close family.
Sorry, I forgot about your family situation.
Because we grew up on Earth, yeah. If I remember our origins correctly.
We were... what was it? Last survivor of a place.
Oh, did we? Were we the lone survivor? All right, interesting.
I think that's what we were.
Or lack thereof. Relax, Williams. I've dealt with it.
Ask me to
Flag
clear a
thereof,
bunker of
goddamn.
armed hostiles? No problem. Dealing with a foot in my mouth? Not so good with that. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did. Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Sounds like that situation didn't last.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy.
I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time we go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power.
It's always an interesting conversation.
Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Now, Williams doesn't have her own side quest, I don't think. Rex does. I wonder if he'll give it to me here.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless,
What?
really.
My dog
But
is
it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war.
whipping you with his ears.
It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
There's his loyalty mission.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Got some good side quests.
And I think there's one more. There's Engineer Adams.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally?
We'll just talk to
She's
him
been
real
spending
quick.
all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I did.
Healthy crew.
Healthy crew.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
Honestly, that would.
got an eye for Tally, Commander.
If I was a captain and
I'm
someone
guessing that's
was
not why
talking
you
about
came down
another
here.
crewmate like that, that'd be like real pride.
Yep.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
So the Exo Presley. Well, when you first talked to him about all the new crewmates, he's a little bit wary about the aliens. He's a bit more odd.
Shepard, I'm
Yeah.
glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again.
I say odd, but
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Seren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Seren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Alright.
Go.
See you later.
And that... Or... should have... Oh no, I have to do the... Unk. The UNC... One of these UNC missions... you get... You get a notification from... somewhere, and it's about Geth activity in one of the sectors. And after you complete it, then you can help Tali with her mission.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see here.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Still can't buy the big gun.
Yeah, we're gonna be off for a long time. We do have a lot of money though.
We do have some money, which that does remind me I should equip up everyone. Although I already equipped up Liara. Yeah, Liara's already been equipped up. Give her an extra tool, but I really don't need to. Tali, I already upgraded her. Ooh, no, not gonna. Or I will be bringing her on a later mission, I suppose. Yeah. I'll upgrade her shotgun.
Hurricane!
Rex.
The wall is not gonna stand a fucking chance now.
The wall?
Yeah, she was shooting the wall.
That's so stupid. It's funny, but fuck you, man.
Fuck yourself, coward.
Time and place, sweetheart.
It's always the AI allies that are like blasting the wall and never the enemies, you know?
Never, yeah.
I think they're meant to be coded worse, so it's like a bit more difficult, and they don't just play the game for you, but still.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a little bit distressing. Alright, when did I get a Polaris for? Who had a Polaris for? Who did I take that from? I didn't take that from Tali, did I? No. Yara? No, she doesn't have it. Oh, she does. Hold on. Mom just came home. They grabbed slushies because it's hot. And
nice.
yes,
it is a little warm.
And yesterday when they brought my preferred flavor is any slushie that's blue. However, the one that Mom got yesterday was the whatchamacallit flavor. It was the Nuka-Cola, the Fallout one. The Quantum Nuka-Cola flavor.
Okay.
That one was very sour.
Sour drinks are great.
Yeah. When you're not expecting it though.
Yeah.
Not
Time
ideal.
to quench my thirst. Oh.
Yeah, that's a way to describe it. Like, you know the video of the guy who started drinking something, but his wife had filled his it was a lemonade, and he started drinking it, but his wife had filled it with like Sour Patch or Warheads powder, and so he goes to take a sip and he just that was me yesterday when I went to take a sip of that.
Reminds me of that one video where the guy's like, got the super sour drink, and here is the world's most sour candy, and he puts like 20 in there, and then he's like 12-hour energy. He's just makes a concoction, and then he just dies.
Isn't one of the comments just like, do cocaine like a man or something? Alright. I haven't been chatting too much to Liara.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
God, she's taller than us.
Tell me about yourself.
She's a little bit tall.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Can you imagine that? You what?
Oh, sorry. You first, and then I'll go AFK.
All right. Can you imagine you go to a party, you have a one-night stand, and then like 2 decades later, you find out you have a kid that's gonna outlive you several times over.
That'd be interesting for sure.
That'd be a bit strange. I mean,
they're gonna live to be like 500. Yeah.
Oh no, I think the Asari lived to nearly over 1,000.
Oh, that's just a bit.
Oh yeah, no, they get old.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
Right,
She
Obig.
rarely spoke
Right.
of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I should go.
Alright. Alrighty. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do. Journal is J? Yeah. Aelion, that's in Herschel on the Kepler Verge. And Argus Row. And the Hades Gamma. Horsehead Nebula. Oh. Hades Gamma. Hades Gamma. A lot of bullshit going on in the Hades Gamma. Oh, right. I forgot to do that. Alrighty. Well, with that, we're going to call the episode there. If you like the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, or don't. I'm not your dad. Feel free to check out the funny cards right there. One's a video, one's a playlist. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.